Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru. We're playing level 1559. We have 50 moves to make 50,000 points and get 50 striped candies. It's as simple as doing this 50 stinkin' times. We have to average one of those per turn. So instead what we're going to look for is this and pair it up with a striped candy, which is no easy task. I'm not saying, oh, this is the way to do it because it's just so simple. No, it's tough to make these and it's tough to get them paired up. These are kind of coming rather easily to me right now, but don't worry, I'll have my struggles in this game a little bit later, I'm sure. What I'm doing is seeing if I can get a few more yellow on the board. I don't have a lot of yellow here, and this doesn't look like it's in danger of catastrophically disappearing, although now as it reaches this brim, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Anytime I delay and make a turn when I've got a turn available means that awesome move could just disappear. Things could detonate and I would lose that opportunity. So it was awfully strange that I was able to make a color bomb with a horizontally matched set of 5. Normally that's going to come in this situation where I take something that looks like a good striped candy along here and I wait and maneuver things and get them set up correctly. Let's see. So I generally look for opportunities where I've got 2 of the same color. It can be on any of the columns. It's easier when it's on a stationary column, but it can even be on one of these conveyor belt columns. I see orange, orange. Oh, well, there goes the orange. That doesn't mean I can't sneak this down a little bit further. It'd be best if it were in the center column. I'm not tied to any one move here. I can't be, because when things shift, it's very unpredictable. What I have to be willing to do is set up as many of those possibilities as possible and see if they're likely to become probabilities or actualities. So oftentimes I'll set something up and I won't have high hopes for it because I know it's likely not to work out, but I'm still going to try. Wow, I was going to try to set something up here, but you know what, I have nothing else. Sometimes color bombs come just out of good fortune. You make a lot of moves here, nothing's working, so you just move around as much as you can, and then it sets itself up. And if I have nothing else on the board to shoot for, I'll go for that. Now I see an opportunity here to maybe take out this and this and set myself up for yellow, but something I have to do first is clear out the extraneous yellow so it doesn't get taken away from me. Didn't quite do that quickly enough, did I? Again, lots of these I'll be setting up and only a fraction of them will pay off. And that's okay. This doesn't look likely to set up, so I'm going to go ahead and use it for the immediate need. This is a little more likely to set up. I'm going to see if we can wait on this. I don't like these on the board. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this. And I think I'm going to try to detonate this and get rid of it so it's no longer an issue. Here. We're going to just take out a big swath of stuff and kind of start fresh. We're going to do that again here, unless there's something awesome we can make. Oh, now look at this. We're set up to do it. I can either take 1 striped candy and 2 striped candies, or I can wait and try to set this up. I think I'm going to wait and try to set it up. So that means I need to stay away from that area. I'm going to forego the opportunity to make those 2. And you never know what's going to happen. So that totally blew up, and look what we have here appearing. And I like it when it's on the conveyor belt because I can try to make a candy in the center here and see if I can bring this to it. Oh, I'm going to get this out of the way before it detonates where I don't want it to be. I'm a little paranoid about those wrapped candies on levels like this. Can you tell? Now, I don't like this pointing right at the candy that I want to be the savior of this level. But now it's in a different column, so I'm a little bit safe there. And if you're having trouble with this level and you're thinking about using some specials, let me give you some advice. I normally say bring in a lucky candy because it joins the mix, and so there's more opportunity than just like bringing in a striped and wrapped candy that'll just give you one at the start. But let me tell you that one of those lucky candies is probably only going to give you about 5 extra candies, so you have to be pretty close to beating it on your own before those really pay off. What I recommend instead is thinking about opportunities to use these to set up situations where you can maximize what you have. Now, we don't just have to make these, we also have to collect them. I see no other opportunity to make a striped candy, so let's collect this. And now is when I'm going to investigate very carefully my options. Because it would be sad to have 9 moves left and not be able to make one single striped candy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take out all of the blue and all of the orange. Those are arbitrary. Oh, here we go. What I like to do in these situations is say it's easier to make matches when there are fewer candy colors on the board. So I just take out a couple of arbitrary colors and see if that'll help. So that's how I beat level 1559. Hopefully you have as much success or even greater success than I. If you want to see more videos, you can always subscribe, and if this was at all helpful, please hit like. Thanks for watching.